Good morning, friends. It's been forever since we've met, since COVID, I guess, but it's been a couple weeks since we haven't been able to meet at church, and I thought I'd do a little quick snippet here while I was outside. You know, I think about Scripture. The one I wanted to talk about today comes from Proverbs 25. It's verse 2. I'm reading from the NASB version, and it reads, "It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, but the glory of kings is to search out a matter." Now, what's that talking about? I mean, it's really talking about secrets, right? Things hidden. We may not put much thought into that, but as I was out walking around and I see all these holes here dug through the snow and ice that, quite frankly, has been really hard to walk on and get through. We've been sliding around for a week and a half. But when I look at them, scattered all through are these little walnuts underneath this grove of walnut trees, and the squirrels have been digging them out. Somehow they've smelled them, sensed them, known they were there, but only through diligent searching and seeking did they find the food that would sustain them through these cold days. You know, I think about Zacchaeus in Luke 19. He wanted to see God so much. He wanted just to see the Christ, and we all know the story. He climbed up a tree, and what was the result? He had a dinner date. He had a lunch date with Jesus Christ himself. He saw God. I think about King Jehoshaphat in 2 Chronicles. He urged the people, seek God. What was the result? They turned from their evil ways. They experienced peace and prosperity. I think about King David, our shepherd king. He was quoted as saying, "O God, my God, earnestly I do seek you." What was the result? Scripture tells us even this day, despite all of his faults, that King David was a man after God's own heart. So what am I saying today? I have to ask the question in my own heart, do I earnestly seek God? Do I look for him? Do I want to see him? Do I want him bad enough as the squirrel needs to see, find, put his little hairy paws around this walnut? Even if it takes digging through ice, through snow, through leaves, he's looking for that morsel of food, as we ought to be looking for that morsel of truth. May we be blessed today, as I know you will, for truly seeking and earnestly seeking him and his wisdom in your life. Thanks for stopping in.